So let's talk about Codex Alera. So full disclosure, I haven't read this series in a few years. I really like this series. It's really fun. It's sort of YA, but not too YA. And it's very different from Jim Butcher's other series, The Dresden Files. And the Dresden Files is urban fantasy. So it's like set basically on Earth in mostly modern day. And the Codex Alera is not. It's high fantasy. It's in a completely fictitious world. And it's heavily based on ancient Rome. And in it, there's magic. And that magic is really neat in that it all works based on Furies, which are like basically elemental creatures. It's sort of kind of loosely based on Pokemon, but I mean like very loosely, incredibly loosely. And basically the people in this civilization and this culture basically bond with these elements, other elemental spirits called Furies. And each one is elementally typed: earth, fire, air, water, wood, and metal. And so some people only have one. Most people only have one. Some people have all of them. Some people only have like two. Some people have like two or three. Most people only have one. And then you get basically magic powers, elemental magic powers. Think like Last Airbender, but a little bit more. It's really neat. Again, just like in Avatar: The Last Airbender, like water crafters are way OP. But yeah, each one gets like special powers. And it is supposed to be like they're not really doing it. It's more like through their bond with this Fury or like elemental spirit kind of thing is doing it. But for the most part, like, that's not a huge component of this. Like, for the most part, it's just these people have magic powers, basically like elemental bending powers based on which Furies that they have. So if they have a water Fury, then they're a water crafter, and they can do water stuff, which is like telepathy, and they can, water bend, basically, and they can also shapeshift. Water is like super OP. It's crazy. And then like fire crafting is controlling and manipulating fire, but also like controlling emotions and flaming emotions. Metal allows you to be a really good swordsman, basically. And then also you have some like telekinetic control of metal and stuff like that. But it's really neat and it's really fun. I wish that it had leaned more into the Pokemon elements of it. I wish that they had been able to like go and like capture and tame other ones. But that's actually not a part of it at all. They just kind of come to you when you're a kid and they're like, you're one of these guys now. But again, like I said, it was like heavily based on Pokemon, but like, I'm like, not really. But it was cool. It was a fun series and I actually really enjoyed it. It was cool.